They're going to go right by, buddy.
You're not allowed to start with it. Because your camera's not good. Or she shakes. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
I told her job is to wave.
Frogger this. At this time, I would ask that you please stand and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2019 North Branford Memorial Day Parade Ceremony. At this time, I would like to recognize and introduce all our dignitaries on the bandstand. First off, we have State Representative Vincent Candelora, Mayor Michael Duty, Town Councilors George Miller, Rose Angeloni, Town Manager Mike Paulus, Police Chief Kevin Holleran, Fire Chief William Seward, and our veterans from North Branford, Northwood, Ernest Bertrand, Stephen Repuano, and Stan Strickland. At this time, I would like to introduce Reverend Vance Taylor.
Well, I'd like one of these on a Sunday morning. In Genesis, we read that God created. And God created each one of us, individual and unique, brothers and sisters. And in that spirit of unity, in that spirit of diversity, I invite you now, if you would please, to pray with me. O Holy One God of many names, God of Abraham, Sarah, Isaac and Jacob, God of Ishmael and Muhammad, God of Jesus. Be the higher power that guides us. Be present to each of us and to all of us this day as we unite and give thanks for you in our lives. As we unite and give thanks for all those who serve you, who serve this community of North Branford and who serve and have served this country. May we be united in our desire for peace and justice, and united in our honor and recognition of the many women and men who, through their service and sacrifice, protected and preserved the many freedoms we now enjoy. Let us never take our freedoms or those who fought for them for granted. And through their service, help us to be inspired to find ways to serve you and to serve others. May this be our prayer as we together say, Amen.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, our veterans and members of the armed forces. I want to thank the town of North Branford for hosting this annual Memorial Day Parade for our fallen soldiers. These are extraordinary men and women who, compelled by the love of freedom, acted in extraordinary ways and gave their lives that others could celebrate freedom. Today, as we mourn, commemorate, and celebrate those lost in war, let us pause and reflect on what they sacrificed for us and what they gave to us. May God bless all of you, and God bless America.
As we celebrate our veterans on Memorial Day, I feel honored to stand up here in front of many people who are interested in honoring our veterans. How wonderful it is to see the spirit of patriotism growing in our country. Once again, it's popular to publicly express the love for our great country. Recent events have made us realize that we have, as Americans, the freedom we enjoy. Today we recognize those who have protected and continue to protect our way of life. Now, we honor all American veterans who have served in any war, before or after World War I, to defend our democracy. We honor our veterans from every time of peace as well, for they protect what our war veterans fought and died to defend. We celebrate this day. We honor our veterans today because we know that without them, there would be no land of the free. Without the veterans of the American Revolution, there would not even be a United States of America. Without the veterans of the Civil War who fought on either side for what they believed in, the strong, united America we know today might never have been possible. Without the World War II veterans, we might be living in a country, in a world where freedom of choice or the right to vote no longer exists. Without those currently fighting the war on terrorism, we would be living in constant fear or simply without freedom. All our veterans have protected our democracy, our freedom, our way of life. Today we honor and thank them. And tomorrow, we must continue to honor them. They have given us the chance to live in freedom today, an opportunity to look forward to tomorrow. They have given us every day, and they have protected every freedom. We must honor them every day in every way that we can. The best way to honor our veterans is to take an active part in maintaining freedom in America. We must teach future generations about what it means to be an American. We must volunteer in our communities, take care of our veterans and their families, vote in elections, and continue to try to make America the best that it can be. Without our veterans, we wouldn't be here where we are today. Without you, we won't be able to reach where we could reach tomorrow. Thank you for honoring our veterans on this day. May God bless them, you, and the United States of America.
This time I'll turn it over to the veterans of North Branford.
Thank you. Thank you to all that are coming out today to honor our veterans. Please, pray for peace. Yeah, as long as two comrades come out to and be part of our Veterans of Foreign War, we will hear their heroic dead.
On this day, forever consecrated to our heroic dead, we are assembled once again to express sincere reverence. This monument represents the resting places of many departed comrades who served in all wars. Wherever the body of a comrade lies, there the hollow ground is hollow. Our presence here is in solemn commemoration of all these men and women and an expression of our tribute to the devotion to duty, to their courage and their patriotism. By their services on land, on sea, and in the air, they have made us their debtors. For the flag of our nation still flies over the land of free people. Comrade Chaplain, will you ask the divine blessing?
Father of us all, in the depth of our silent reverence, we realize the truth of the inspired words. I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. As comrade after comrade departs, we march on with our ranks grown thinner. Help us to be faithful unto thee and to one another. Look on the mercy of the widows and the children of our departed comrades. We beseech thee, and with thine own tenderness, console and comfort those who are bereaved. Heavenly Father, bless our country with freedom, peace, and righteousness. Through thy favor, may we meet at least before in the throne of heaven. We praise thy great name forever and forever. Amen.
Attention, officers, veterans of the foreign wars of the United States. We will now pay our respects to our departed comrade. In doing so, we offer solemn tribute to all comrades, wherever they may rest. Comrade Senior Vice Commander.
On behalf of the veterans of foreign war in the United States, I place this symbol of remembrance.
Comrade Junior Vice Commander.
I place this symbol of purity on this comrade's grave. May each future generation emulate the unselfish courage of all men and women for freedom.
Comrade Officer of the Day.
In memory of our heroic dead who have fallen in defense of the United States of America, I place this tribute to our devotion and everlasting remembrance.
On behalf of our glorious republic, for whose integrity our comrades enlisted and served, we place the emblem of the nation. The flag of our country was theirs to defend. Its glorious colors shall wave over them in death as in life for everyone to behold. To you, comrades, who have departed, we render silent salute. Order. Halt. Comrades, in the silent land beyond, wherever your mortal remains may rest, these solemn services we hold in tribute to you. God rest your souls. Amen.
Thank you. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to call Reverend Van Taylor.
Before I offer you a benediction, I also would like to invite all of you to join us for refreshments downstairs at the church, which is immediately to my left, to your right. And I especially want to thank our friends up at the Dunkin' Donuts who very generously provided all of the refreshments as a tribute to the men and the women who have served so well. In the book of Isaiah in the Old Testament, it is said, God shall judge between the nations and shall arbitrate for many peoples. They shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war no more. Jesus said, blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. And so here's my prayer and my invitation to you. Through your living, through your loving, bring a little more peace to this world. Let us always remember those who have served and continue to serve, but let us also always remember the costs of war and strive and work toward peace. And as you have received in turn to give, as you have been blessed to be a blessing to others, go forth this day to love and to serve, as we together say, Amen. Amen.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our ceremonies. I want to say thank you. Have a wonderful day, and we hope to see you all next year. God bless.